That's 2 days in a row with no eggs. What's going on, chicken? Are you laying them somewhere else now because I found them? Chicken. I can still see you, chicken. You got a clutch of eggs up in there? No, I don't see no eggs. Picture. Yeah, the irises are blooming out. Those are pretty. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. The sun's out. It's a little cloudy, hoping that the rain holds off. The Beatthecreek event is only about 45 minutes from the house, and the cover charge is a lot less, so I think we're gonna go give this a try today. You're welcome to come along with me on this adventure. So we can totally go and do this, but we can only do this together. Together, yes. It's gonna be a good time, guys. Come along, let's go. Enjoy the experience with me. I actually considered coming to this event tomorrow on Saturday instead of today. But tomorrow, I think we're gonna go to the flea market tomorrow. For Saturday, I think Saturday's adventure, we'll be going to the flea market, trying to sell some stuff. If I can drag my ass up out of bed early enough tomorrow to do it. This getting up early thing is tough on me. I've never been a let's get up early kind of person. Even when I was a kid going to school, I struggled my entire school career trying to get up and being motivated to be a morning person. Just never really worked out very well for me. It's just the neatest damn looking tree. I'm honestly glad we got to stop so I could check this thing out. This is cool. So it appears is that they've got a little bit of a backup to get into this place. Looks like there's probably about 15, 20 vehicles, campers, cars, etc. waiting to get into the place. So I don't know, we're gonna hang out here in line for a little while and see how that goes. I tell you, one of the things that I'm slightly concerned about is how in the world does one get out of here? Now, getting into this place is on a one-lane road, and as you can see, we are very crowded out here. So, like, if I get down here and I decided that I want to leave, can I even get out of this place, or is there another way out? I don't know. But the sun came out and ran the clouds off, so it's looking like it's going to be a gorgeous day to be out here doing this, so hopefully this line lightens up. Hopefully we ain't got very much farther to go. I don't even know how far back in here this line goes, so I might be 10 minutes away from getting in. I might be 3 hours away from getting in. Don't know, but we're gonna find out together. Together, yes. Well, there's a pretty little creek that runs along the side of the road that I'm stuck in traffic on. It's a shame. If I had a Kentucky permission slip, I'd throw a line in the water real quick while I'm sitting here waiting. I got fishing poles and tackle in the car, but what I do not have is the great state of Kentucky's permission to put a fishing line in the water. And it only costs a few dollars to have permission, but I gotta have permission. No drugs, alcohol, or firearms. So I've spent the last hour snaking my way up along this gravel hillside road on a hill in the mud to get up here to this place. I don't know what to expect. I've never been to something like this before. The anticipation is definitely building though. This has been a trip to get into this place though. I certainly hope that there is another way out, because going out the way we came in, definitely not going to be a viable option. But to Beatthecreek 2025 RC event, we're off to a great start so far. Hour sitting in line to get in. Had to disarm myself to be able to come in here and be a part of this event. Just a little bit of foreshadowing. I predict a lot of very short clips today. Maybe even an epic montage. Ooh, montage. I was hoping they had some food ready when I got here, but it looks like they haven't really even started the kitchen up yet. Oh, there's some holy donuts. I'm not interested in donuts though. Little vendor village action. Let's go check this out and see what this is all about. If you guys have not become familiar with this, these guys sell one of the best burgers on the Midway. Anywhere you go, if you find yourself at Angela's Curbside Cuisine, you're going to be in for a treat. Fairly priced, really good food. And these guys are literally like the American Express card. They're everywhere you want to be. They have just an absolute ton of vendors out here. This is amazing. I'm going to go through so much battery today. Scale Mountain RC Park.
FuryTech USA, we've got Direct RC down on the end. FuryTech USA, we've got Hobby Plus right next to us. So we've got RTRs, we've got high-end electronics, mostly for the minis and the micros, but we've got some bigger scale stuff too. We've got RTRs, we've got crawler tracks over here. So if you're looking for some nice, simple, modular crawler obstacles, we've got those as well. We've got really good high-end torque servos that are really about as good as you can get. Brushless, brushed, ESCs, all the good electronics.
Find right now for 24 scale, 18 scale, hell, even the Armagram, the FuryTech Scorpion is a 1200 kV motor. It comes with an XT30, so it goes straight into the stock battery that's in there. FuryTech is awesome. If you're looking for an on-the-fly ESC where you can program off your phone, FuryTech is it.
And there's a lot of people here. I mean, the line of campers and spectators are still pouring in. And it's been a while since I got here. You know, I went out and walked around the vendor area. Lots of really cool RC vendors out there. I think that's going to end up being my montage for the day. I just sat down and had some lunch. One of them yummy burgers from Angela's Curbside Cuisine. Again, if you ever get the opportunity to hit that food truck up, it's good stuff. You won't be disappointed with it. I think I'm going to take a quick break here and cool off a little bit because there is some overcast, but the sun keeps popping out. It is still pretty warm out here today. It's a beautiful day to be outside doing stuff outside. I should have brought my youngest son with me. I think he would have probably enjoyed this. Hindsight's right. But I think I'm going to get out here in just a little bit and walk some of the trails and see if I can't catch some RC footage on the trails. I think that might be fun.
Hopefully you don't catch me falling.
I'll edit that out or highlight it, one of the two.
One of the two. On my YouTube channel, I'm pretty well known for falling while I'm recording.
Okay, so when I first got here, I was a little skeptical about this event. But now that I've actually got out here into the woods, this is pretty awesome. It's nice and quiet out here. I mean, with the exception of the cars coming in. But for the most part, it's really nice and peaceful out here, enjoying the nature of it all. Catching some RC cars every so often as they ride by. Yeah, I can see why this is attractive to people. This ain't bad at all.
Problem. I'm not sure if I want to put that
Good looking mud truck right there. That was cool.
Don't fall now. I'm not.
Oh,
Nice save.
nice save. That little truck's pretty tough.
What's what? You're
It is a heck of a good time out here, but it is steamy. The humidity is off the chain today.
yeah.
A way in, right?
Right.
And not everybody understands that we're trying to film footage. I guess some folks actually think that I want video of their feet and legs too. I don't know. But I am having a good time out here enjoying the nature and watching these cats play with their cars. I picked me up a little buddy right there. So yeah, I guess there'll definitely be a tick check when we get done here today. It's crazy because the line of cars coming in has never let up since I got here this morning, earlier today. It's been a non-stop flow of vehicles coming in. I mean, I had no idea just how big this event is, but apparently it's kind of a big deal. They've got a lot of sponsors, a lot of people coming out here, a ton of vendors. And I can only assume that those vendors, most of those vendors out there all look like industry professionals. There's a few like secondhand side hustle cats out there, but a lot of those booths were actually industry professionals in the RC world. So yeah, I'm gonna head up the hill and see if we can't find anything new to see, something we haven't seen yet. Getting some YouTube footage. All right, everybody. I think that I am about RC'd out for today. It got really humid out here. Paul's hot and tired. I'm ready to get in the car and get some AC, get something cold to drink. And I'm not ending the video right here though, because I don't know what else the day could potentially bring to the table. So yeah. We're gonna see what else today has. Today, Junior. We'll see what else today has to offer. Dude, what is going on right now? I said I'm ready to go. Which way is the way out? And they pointed me this way. What is happening right now? You can't even make this kind of stuff up. I don't have an off-road vehicle. Beatthecreek was a fun event though. I don't really know what to take away from that just yet. I'm still processing it in my mind, but this field has definitely got me smiling. They said this comes back out onto the main road, and I see traffic starting to piled up out here, so yeah, this is probably looking about right. It just seems really weird driving through a field. That was a trip, man. What's going on here? This guy's gonna try to turn around in this narrow ass road. This guy's gonna try to turn around. It's crazy. It's crazy. The way this event's set up, man, it is absolutely bizarre to me that they've got this placed in such a remote, hard to get to place. Narrow ass, one lane road. I mean, like I said, I like the event. The event's pretty cool, but the setup, the way they've got this thing all put together, just a little bit wonky in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just a redneck from Brown County, Ohio. But I definitely think that I would have tried to have structured this just a a wee little bit better than what they have. You know, once I realized my line was going to be backed up the way it is, I think I would have probably sent some people up to that exit and started trying to filter some people in that way too, just to eliminate the line and get the people into the event, right? I mean, them vendors can't make no money with people sitting in line. The concession stands don't make no money with people sitting in line. I mean, hell, their gate doesn't make any money while people are sitting in line. So, I don't know. Whoa! And then you got people like that want to drive like this little one-lane roads, the Autobahn. Jeez, oh Pete's. This is crazy. These RVs are as wide as this road. I'm literally having to drop my car off the side of the road to get down through here. This is, it could be better. We'll just put it that way. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit, but I think the organizers of this event most definitely need to be trying harder. I have to go to the Mart of Wall. I need things and stuff. What I need is air filters, but I need to know the right size. 15 by 20 by 1. 15 by 20 by 1. Mission complete. $25 for 2 damn filters. It's crazy. All right, so we got the Walmart knocked out of the way. We got a gas station stop in for some sweet nectar of the gods. And I think it's time to get headed back towards Brown County. You know, we're still over here in Maysville, Kentucky for the time being, but we're going to be putting a fix to that here real soon. Yeah, Ohio bound, guys. Stand by. Well, I had a fishing pole in the car, and the Ohio River is right over there. So I stopped here at one of the contributaries. I figure I'll throw out this spinnerbait a few times and see if anything fun happens. Nothing. Okay, I figured we was down here. We might as well at least try it, right? No harm in failing as long as you try. Fail forward, try harder. I tell you what, it is neat though. You can see down there the oldest bridge, the next oldest bridge that was taken out, and then the modern bridge. It's pretty neat. All right, time to go back up this hill. Not really sure who that's from. Maybe it's a box of stickers. So I made it back to the house. Everything's good. I picked up a sticker while I was at the event. I'm gonna go ahead and stick out on my trailer. Anybody that wants to send stickers to contribute to the event trailer can do so at the address in the pinned comment. But for right now, I have got to get in the house, get a couple of things knocked out, and then I've got to get the car cleaned out. I got to get all that fishing stuff out and get flea market gear loaded up in there, because that is the game plan for tomorrow, is to go try to make some money at the flea market. Being a content creator is great and all, but unfortunately it does not pay the bills. So I can't recall ordering anything. So, and it says it's from orangeconnex.com. I'm not sure. I might have ordered something and just forgot it. Okay, I know what this is. I didn't forget about it. I just didn't realize it was coming from a company called Orange Connex. This is a multi-pack of fishing lures ×2. This is for my summer vending booth. So, cool. All right, inventory. Boy, I just came in from shooting a short video for Therapy Range, and the sky does not look like it wants to let me get the car loaded tonight. But you can go over and check out that on Therapy Range. Yeah, there'll be some of that action going on. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the video up for today. I finally got the car loaded up, but it was raining in between, on and off, so I didn't bring you guys along with me for that. I do apologize, but yeah, I'm all loaded up. I'm ready to go to the flea market tomorrow morning. I got a couple of chores to do around the house, but then we're gonna call it a day, hang out, spend some time with the fam. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Be sure to live your lives to the fullest. Anything else is an injustice to yourself and every single person around you. I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the subscribe button. There's a whole lot of people that haven't done that yet, but we're gonna grow this thing, and we're gonna grow this thing together. Together. Yes. That's what makes the dream work, guys. Teamwork. Stay free, America, if you can.